Hi, everyone. I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries. So let's start with the month of February. Can you believe it? It's already the second month of the new year. So, how is everyone doing? This is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you. But on the other hand, if it does, claim it. Now, if this message confuses you, I want you to go and see your other placements in your chart. What am I talking about? Your moon, your rising, your Venus, perhaps even your Mars and your North Node. How do you find these positions? Go to Google, free birth chart calculator, put in all your details and allow Google to calculate your chart for you for free. That's how you do it. And once you know where these placements are, go to my channel and check out all those readings. And I guarantee you, Aries, there will be a message there for you, additional information, a different facet, some kind of additional knowledge will be available to you via those placement readings, because I firmly believe that the universe wants you to receive answers to whatever question you are asking. I'm just taking out 3 oracle cards from Nature's Whispers so that, and I'm going to reveal them at the end of the reading. So Aries, yeah, go and find out all those placements. And I guarantee you, I kid you not, those readings will have additional messages for you. So today, to start with, Aries, before I start, I always ask everybody how you're doing, how's your health. If there is somebody, either you or anybody in your family or your loved ones who are not feeling well, I'm sending you. We live in difficult times, you know. I'm sending you blessings. I'm sending you healing, quick recovery, health, wealth, success, peace of mind is being delivered to you as I speak these words, and so be it. Now, I'm going to be using my Gilded Reverie, my Lenormands today, the expanded edition. And I'm going to, of course, be using another deck and some oracle cards to give you extra messages. This reading could apply to you, or you can reverse the roles as it could apply to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. Again, if this reading resonates, just claim it, claim it, claim it, claim it. So Aries, this is for my Aries. All right, Aries. What's going on with my darling Aries? Can you give me some clear guidance? Clear guidance, crystal clear guidance. No confusion. Crystal, crystal, hold on. Clear guidance for my Aries, please. Aries. Oh, my God. Aries. Right. Okay. Wow. Aries. Let me tell you what your first card is. You have the mice. Now the mice, if you look at this card, this is a number 23 to start with. When you see this card, look at this. It's a little critter. You know, when you talk about mice, it's not a very, what can I say? Not a very positive energy, because the mice are destructive. So this tells me that there is some kind of a, not a destruction, but a slow decay of something where some particular situation, it could be an individual, is draining you. As you can see, this little rat here, along with his other little pals, they are attacking food. Now, food is something that we consider to be very, very precious, right, Aries? So this could be some kind of a dwindling of something which is very, very precious to you. Is it health? Is it your money? Is it your emotional value? Is it your self-respect? This is deficiency, dwindling, flaws, disease, a slow decay. This is Chiron in Libra. This is a slow deterioration. It's not quick. You know, Outwardly, it seems that this little rat here is, doing a trapeze show and he's showing off. No, but he's destroying something that you've stored. And where do we store what? Where do we store food? We store food because we consider it to be something precious that we can go back to when we are hungry, when we need to feed somebody, or, food is precious. Something Something is chewing away, albeit very slowly. It may not be visible to you, but there is something that is eating away at your resources. Okay. For me, this is also something that is chewing your brains, that is eating you up. This could have been something very harmless, because if you look at this cute little rat, it's so cute. No, he may seem harmless, but what he's doing can have devastating consequences, because this little rat can destroy this whole food reserve here and completely spoil something. So what I feel is there is a slow pollution. I don't know why these words are coming. There's a slow polluting of something that you've stored. Now, I do not know if this is your health. Again, if this is about health, as I speak these words, if any of you are having any health issues which have been gnawing at you, I want you to know that healing is being delivered to you. Now, we have the death card here. This is a number 8. 8 is what? Scorpio. Now, when this card comes out, it is not a literal death, please. It is not. This is a death and a transformation. Something has come to an end. This is an ending of some situation. This is a coffin, of course. This is Pluto in Scorpio. This card speaks about loss, hardships, grief. It is about transitioning, from an emotional transition. You have to make a choice. I'm wondering if this mice coming out here, this is Libra, Chiron. This is Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I think something has been eating you up, literally, and I feel this is more mental anguish. This little rat has been chewing your brains, with something, and it's been a very, very destructive feeling of a slow deterioration, and you're wondering, like, this is gnawing at you. Something is chewing your brains up, and I feel that you are going through an emotional process and a transition when you have to make a choice to bring something to an end, because again, this is a coffin. This is the death card. And the 8th house, which is Scorpio, is very deep. Okay. And then I have the moon. Moon is about secrets. So is there some deep sexual secret? And I feel this, that you've been holding on to, that's been chewing your brains, and you've been wanting to speak it out. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm going to go with this. There is some deep secret. This could be a sexual secret. I don't know. 8th house is about money from other people, and of course, a very deep, passionate sexual relationship or some sexual secret. Are you hiding something, Aries? And this has been chewing your brains. It's been eating you up slowly from within. It's been gnawing at you, and it's getting freaking annoying for you to hold on to it. Are you releasing it? Are you speaking it out? Or are you confronting someone with it? So I have the moon here. This is a very, very feminine energy. The moon is what? The moon is secrets. The moon is Pisces. The moon is things which are done in the dark. This could be a hidden connection. Now, this is moon in Cancer. So far I have Scorpio, I have Libra, and now I have Cancer. I'll give you 2 messages here. This could be your hidden fears, repressed emotions, desires, your subconscious. You could have a blossoming of your intuition. This is your fears. These are things that you fantasize about. Or this could be something which you are scared to reveal. What are you going through, Aries? Is there a secret? Is there a repressed fear or some hidden information? Because the moon is always secrets. The moon could also be a secretive third person. Is there a deep sexual third individual or a deep sexual connection that you are afraid to speak about, but it's been chewing your brains, it's been eating you up. You're scared to address it. You know, this is like a see the moon in the moonlight is when it's dark, right? That's when the moon shows up in the sky and lights up the night sky. So this is your darker shadow aspects. Is there something there in your subconscious that you've been scared? But you're bringing a transformation because you know you have to kill that fear before it kills you mentally because it's been eating you up. There has been something that is very deep. It could be of a sexual nature. It could be a deep hidden secret, a trauma that has been eating you up. And you've been doing your best to fight it, but you know it's destructive. You know it's going to cause some kind of a slow deterioration or an ending of, you know, guys, I'm getting a very mental energy. If somebody is not able to express something here that has been eating them up, and they have come to a point where they can't take this mice eating their brains up anymore, and they have to bring an end to that fear and reveal this secret or this repressed emotion. Take some more cards here before I tell you what the next two cards are. For my Aries, please. Clear guidance for my Aries. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's see what your cards are. All right. So let me tell you this first card here. You know, I have a feeling that there is, it's got to do with some kind of a secret. Okay. You bringing an end to some secret that you have kept within your heart. Am I talking to a divine masculine? Now, this divine masculine, this number 28, is like the boy next door. Okay. I have a feeling that I'm talking to a divine masculine who is younger and is dealing with an older feminine. I'm getting this message because the moon, for me, is a very, very motherly, is more queen, empress, you know, that level. And this for me is way younger. There is an age difference here. Is that the secret, Aries? Have you been hiding that? Because this person that you're dealing with, if this is your story and you can reverse the roles, my darlings, again, do not go with the sex. I'm sorry, do not go with the sex of the cards, go with the energy. There is somebody here who's dealing with somebody younger who is a secretive relationship that you have kept hidden for a long time, and now it's chewing your brains. There's some guilt. You know, I'm getting guilt. I'm getting guilt, and I'll tell you why I'm getting guilt. You've been hiding this. You've been hiding this relationship. Now, this individual is very heart-oriented. This is somebody who's very casual, very relaxed, this divine masculine. Whoever this energy is for you, do not go by the sex of the card. This is somebody who's holding a rose in their hands. That means that their heart is open. They want to offer love. This is somebody who wants romance, somebody who wants to be in a stable, committed relationship. This is the boy next door. I mean, he's got no hang-ups. He is clear about what he wants, a commitment. He's sitting there with a rose. I always wonder if he's looking at somebody. Is he looking at you? Are you showing up as an older feminine Aries who is very motherly, very nurturing, very kind? Are you a single mom? Or are you in another committed relationship with a child? I am talking to somebody who has a child. You could be committed or you could be a single mother who, you know, you've gone through your separation or your divorce. You're dealing with somebody who's younger. And for some reason, you do not want this to, you have hidden this relationship. I don't know why I feel this. You've been hidden this relationship. You hid it. What? You have been hiding this relationship. And I feel it's a burden for you because the whip is here. Now, when the whip comes out, this card This is a card of punishing yourself. Have you been punishing yourself? I'm getting a very, very strong reading about guilt. When you see the whip, it's a very, very quick energy. Okay. So when the whip comes in, it's not in slow-mo, it's like one lash. This is also about punishment. When you think about the whip and lashes, this is a card of, the first thing that comes to your mind is punishment. When you have the self-flagellation, I hope I'm saying the right thing, people whip themselves, when they have committed some sins. Have you been whipping yourself, and have you allowed this to overtake your mental peace? That, you're dealing with somebody who's younger to you and this is a taboo for you? Now, this can also be conflict. This can also be discussions. This can be debating. This can be arguments. This can be scolding someone. Opposition, objections. I think I'm talking to a traditional female here who's older, somebody who's older, wiser, very, very tradition bound. But I think this is a mom who is single, okay? And if she has brought a situation in her life to an ending with the death card, for example, she's moved away from a previous relationship and she's technically single today. And somehow there has been a budding romance with somebody younger, somebody whose heart is open for love, but she is stuck in her guilt of how can she date somebody so much younger? I cannot shake this message, yeah. That you are somebody here dealing with a lot of guilt, or maybe this is against your religion. I don't know. I'm getting something like that. I'm getting something like that where you're debating with yourself. How can I do this? No, I can't. The age difference is like 8 years, 9 years. I'm even getting till 10 years, and I'm already a mom. This person is too young, and I know they love me, but you've been debating this, and it's been chewing your brains, and you've been whipping yourself, as in not whipping yourself literally, you've been whipping yourself. This is self-talk going on. This is you've been arguing with yourself and you're scared to express this because you're scared. What will people say? I'll give you another message. This individual here, okay, this younger person that I think you've fallen in love with could be a part of your friend circle, because when this card comes out, this is number 20. This is the garden. The garden, of course, talks about outdoors, going outside, sitting in the sun. This is the Garden of Eden, yeah. See how beautiful this is. This could be you going out with your friends, socializing, sure. But something tells me that this is somebody who is in your social group, if you know what I mean. Your little clique of friends. It could be your group of people you work with. It could even be that. It does not just have to be your group of friends. This could be people at your colleagues that you work with. Maybe you're somebody who, like I'm saying, this maternal energy that is coming out here is somebody who is very, very well put together. She's kind, she's nurturing. She perhaps she's very well, what can I say, she's a good level and status in her work too. This is somebody who's organized. Now, this is an Aquarius card, Uranus in Aquarius. This is your society, where you move around and your friends, your social networks. Are you scared that if I'm giving you two messages, either this individual that you've fallen in love with who's younger to you is from your social network, your friends, your workplace, or you are scared to bring this out because you're afraid of what society will say, or what your cultural beliefs will speak up like, you can't do that. Are you scared to announce this? Are you scared to announce this to your society because you feel that, you know what? No, I can't. I can't. It will be frowned upon. It will be frowned upon. I'll give you one more message here with this. This is the bridges. Now you formed a connection. I can get two messages here. You have built a bridge with someone. This individual has helped you. I'm getting this message, whoever this is. Okay, this kind, sweet, this could be somebody who's very kind, who's somebody who is vibrating in their heart, energy. Their heart is open for love. This could be a water sign. And they've helped you build a bridge over whatever troubles you've had in your past. If there were some conflicts and disagreements in your past relationship, okay, which were like whiplashes for you, where you've had a lot of arguments and debates, and you brought an end to it. I think this person helped you heal. I'll give you another message because I feel this is somebody in your social networks. Is this a therapist or somebody you're going to? Because for me, this is showing up as somebody who is an empath, somebody whose heart is open, somebody who's emotionally intelligent. And they have helped you build this bridge over your troubled waters, whatever that was, conflict, your past relationships, something where you felt let down, where you felt that relationship where you had built a foundation, whatever it was. You had to bring it to an end and it was very painful for you. And this person helped you. This person helped you let go of that relationship in some way and you guys got close. But because this is a person in your, I don't know, I can't shake this. This is a person in your social, I'm getting this. And you're scared that if you tell this to people, they'll be like, no, you can't, Is this because this person is your therapist? These are very, very specific messages. I don't know if this is going to resonate with anybody, but hey, this is what I'm getting. So I'm just going to give it to you. Are you scared to reveal that you have fallen in love with somebody that is taboo? Because the eighth house is also taboo. It's like I said, it's a very, very deep sexual house, the eighth house, Scorpio. So have you fallen in love with somebody from your social network, from your friend circle, which is a taboo? It's a taboo, and you're scared to reveal this secret. You're scared to reveal this to anybody. And you've been keeping this inside you. And you've been just going on. And it's eating up. It's eating up your brains. Now, I'll give you another message. Because the message card is here. A quick message is going to come in. A quick message. This is Gemini. This is a Gemini card. This is Mercury. Mercury rules communication. Something quick is coming your way. You better be prepared. That's how fast this energy is. If there were delays for you to move, if there were delays for you to move ahead in taking a decision, there is going to be a swift message coming your way. Now, this is a fleeting opportunity, and what augments that is the clover. This is a short period of luck which is going to come your way. I do not know in what form, which is going to help you build a connection. Build a connection. Now, I'll give you two messages here. Either a person is coming in very swiftly towards you. It could be this person. They are probably taking a decision to move towards you. And this message is going to leave you feeling passionate with a new zest for life. This is going to inject, boost, give you an energetic boost of passion, love, of zest for life if you've lost that. Because even this card, this mice eating away, could be a slow but steady deterioration of your vitality and health, my darlings. Maybe this stress of hiding this relationship has been so much on you that it's been eating away at your vitality. This is a positive card. Not this one, sorry. This message, there's going to be a quick message, and I think this individual is going to come towards you. And one more time, they are going to help you build a connection and move away from this conflict, but there's going to be a very, very short window period. It's going to be very small because this card, the clover, clover is about luck. You do know that. It's a short period of luck, and I want you to use that energy quickly. Because I think they're just going to come in with this message. Quick message. Quick message. Quick message. And it's going to take you by surprise, I feel. I don't know why I feel this. And it's going to be so passion-filled. It's going to be unexpected. Yes, you've thought a lot about being with this person of whatever, but this is going to be a quick message where they come in, and I think they're going to literally take you over this bridge. And they're going to take you across whatever fears you have kept in your mind to move away. Whatever has kept you stuck, whatever has stopped you from moving towards them or taking a decision. I feel there is somebody here who's stuck in their mind. They made a mental prison where they are constantly whipping themselves figuratively, please, with some guilt, that they have, guilt of how can I do this? This is not something that my culture supports, or this is something where you're scared to reveal this. You are scared to reveal this to society because you feel if you do, you will be looked down upon. And I think I'm talking to a single mom. I think I'm talking to a divine feminine here. There is a divine masculine here, the boy next door, but he's somebody way younger to you. Is that the reason why you've been holding back? But I think you will be given a short period of luck. And this person is going to bring that in for you. They have, I think, helped you in the past to create a bridge over troubled waters. And now they're going to take you across that bridge one more time because they're building a secure connection to bring something into fruition here. As in, maybe they're building a secure connection for you to connect with them in a more traditional way. I do not know if that is what they're doing, but I feel they are. Now, I'll give you your last two cards. This is a card of timing. This is all happening in divine timing. You waited for some time for this, you know that? And this is the crossroads. You will be given many choices, many opportunities. You could be moving away. This connection card here, this bridge, is you moving away from some trouble or them taking you. I feel there is somebody here who's going to take you across. They're going to take the time and the effort to move you across. And this is all happening in divine timing. You waited for this. You did not rush into this relationship for whatever reason, but this is happening now. This is Venus in Libra. You have Libra twice in your reading. This is a card of free will. You will be given the choice. The path will be shown to you. The bridge, the connection is going to be created for you. You will have the choice. The choice is yours to make. And no matter how difficult it seems, I think you have somebody who's going to support you and who's going to help ferry you across this trouble that you're going through. I'm talking to somebody who is going through a lot of guilt here, and I do not know why, but I think it's something about societal pressures. I'm feeling this message about pressures from society, or that feeling of I can't do this. How can I do this? This is not done. Nobody. What will society say? I'm getting that message very strongly here. I'm going to take some cards from my situation tarot. Let's see what other messages I can give you. Okay. This is for my Aries. Aries, please. This is for my Aries, my darling Aries. Okay. For my Aries. Okay. Oops. All right. For my Aries. I'm going to just take some cards for my Aries, please. Give me some cards. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me tell you something. Somebody here has gone through an ending. It's the Death card here, of course. Somebody here has gone through an ending of a relationship. Okay. And I think this was something which was a committed partnership, because this is irreconcilable differences, divorce, final. I'm talking to somebody here, and I think this is a single mom who has gone through a divorce, and probably you have a child. Okay. Now, I don't know if this retaliation, punish, payback, revenge, I do not know who this is about. But if I take this whip energy, and you have the love affair here, I think you have done something taboo to your religion or to your culture. Look, I'm not going to judge nobody. I'm not perfect. Not one, nanomolecule of me is perfect. But I think somebody here is coming. I'm talking to somebody whose culture does not allow them to do some things, or they come from a very different way of thinking, where even though you're divorced, you cannot really go and have an affair. It's supposed to be you either marry, and I'm getting this message, and you've been whipping yourself on that. You've been retaliating with yourself. This is not somebody retaliating against you. I'm not getting third party energy here at all. This is you whipping yourself every day. Not literally, yeah, guys. Whipping yourself with your guilt. Okay. And you've been retaliating with yourself. And, like, how could you do this? How could you do this? How could you have this affair? There's guilt here. I'm talking to somebody, and I think it's a divine feminine who is on a guilt trip with herself. Okay, and these are self-created because again, when the ice comes here, this is you've been allowing this to chew your own brains, and it's been eating you from the inside out, making you, like I'm getting this image of white ants. Outside, everything looks great. But when you open that door and you look inside as to what those freaking ants have done, it's eaten up. And that whole structure that looks so strong from outside just crumbles. And you've been doing this to yourself, and you've reached a point where you cannot take it anymore. And I'm talking to an older divine feminine here. And I think you're single and you have fallen in love and you've had a little affair with some younger divine masculine. Okay. And this person has swept you off your feet, blown your socks off because, I'm sorry, where's this card? Insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. I feel that's your past relationship. Okay, whichever one you ended did not have any passion. It was like this, where you felt closed, trapped in. You see this heart? You had put it in under lock and key. That last relationship of yours there was no heart energy. There was nothing. It was nothing. And I think that itself felt like this. Constant arguments. There's also arguments and fighting and debates. That was a relationship where the most heated passion you had was yelling at each other, fighting. You brought it to an end. You separated from somebody. And I'm talking to an older divine feminine, but you had this love affair with somebody younger to you. And I feel you've been whipping yourself because you're too guilty. And your last relationship made you, what's that word? You closed your heart. You closed your heart and you said you would never open it again, ever, because you hurt yourself so badly, Aries. Somebody literally made you feel closed, trapped, and frustrated. That's what your past relationship was. And you walked away from it. It took you a lot of courage, but you did it. You were sick and tired of the arguments and the fights. But you fell in love insatiably, wanting more with somebody younger to you. And according to you, that is a taboo because this is a little secret of yours and you've been trying your best to hide it, I think. Because you're scared if society finds out about it, what will they know? And I'll give you one more message here. You want to announce this to society when there is a commitment, because I feel for you to just tell somebody that you're living in with someone is very hard to do. Aries, I'm getting this message very strongly. Do not beat yourself up, please. Don't. It's okay to fall in love. Please do. But I think this individual is going to come in with a quick message, and I'll tell you why. Meeting. This rider coming out here, okay, with this message, this hot, passionate message. Okay, they're coming in with this message. They want to meet you. And I think there's two or more people having a discussion and planning is probably you sitting down with some of your family members and this individual, because I think I'm talking to somebody who's very traditional. They're like, look, I've fallen in love, but I'm a divorcee. And for me to have a live-in relationship, I'm getting all these messages where somebody has been literally beating themselves up. But you're human, yeah? And love is the easiest thing to fall into. Please don't beat yourself up. If this is resonating with you, whoever this resonates with, please don't. But you're going to have a meeting, and there's going to be a formal meeting, where you're going to meet up with this individual because they're going to come in with a quick message. And what you do not know is that they are on the verge of offering you a commitment, because for me, this individual has their heart open. They want to commit. They want to accept you, even though you're older to them. I feel you're older. There is a good 8, 9, maybe even 10 years between you and this individual. And they love your qualities of being a good mom, a strong woman, a nurturing, caring mother. Kindness. I'm getting this kindness, a very kind, sweet, nurturing. What's the other word there? Gracious. You're somebody who is very dignified, motherly, caring, sweet, and they love that about you. They love that about you. And they're coming. And what you do not know is that they're coming in with a proposal. They're on the verge. And I think when you have this meeting with them and your family, or, I'm getting a very formal meeting, but you do not know that they're coming in with, I busted your surprise. They're coming in. They're coming in with a commitment because they're on the verge to commit to you. They do not want to just go around, keep you stuck in a cycle of live in relate. They know you do not agree with all that. But your relationship that started off as a little love affair, which was your little secret, and you did not have the courage to break it to society because you thought they would frown upon you. You are now bringing those fears to an end. And this individual is helping you build that bridge over all your fears. I think that bridge that is being built here, this bridge, which is about building connections, is about you, about somebody who loves you, helping you build a bridge over all your fears. And they're going to help you connect. I feel you're moving too, Aries. I'm getting this message. You could be moving to a new place with this individual and starting your life afresh because they are coming in. They are coming in. They are coming in. They are coming in with a commitment for you. And whatever you've gone through in the past, you've finished this cycle. Okay? This is karmic. Now you're on your way to starting another new cycle. Don't keep your heart locked up anymore. Don't feel trapped. You're not trapped. You're free. And again, when this card comes here, the clover and the rider, choices will be given to you on the path. You have the freedom to choose. Choose. You have the freedom to choose. The universe is giving you choices and they're giving you a chance to choose again. Okay. And I think this time you're going to be choosing somebody. As you can see, this is water. This is ice melting. You're going to choose somebody who loves you with a passion. But water is also heart. It's your cups. It's cups energy. You're going to fall in love and commit to somebody, okay, who's vibrating from their heart. And for me, this individual is just that. This boy next door. He may be younger. He may be way younger to you, but he's very, very emotionally mature. And this is what has been missing in your life, Aries. But you needed somebody who's just open to love, who just wants to love. And this person is coming in, and they're coming in with a commitment. They're very close to committing to you. And this is how it's going to be. Passionate, beautiful. This is not lusty, dirty. Okay, maybe you guys may have started off like that. The connection may have started off because this dirty little affair, secret down under. It may have started off like that, but it is going towards this beautiful, heart-based, passionate love. And I feel this is going to be your match because you are showing up as somebody who's very caring and nurturing, and you're attracting somebody in that vibration. I want to give you another message before I take oracle cards. If you can whipping yourself, you know what I mean, with your guilt. I want you to stop doing that, please, because you're harming yourself. And I feel that my card coming here is also, you do not realize the damage you're doing to your psyche, to this beautiful being who is inside this body. Please do not allow this guilt to eat you up like this. Okay, everything is happening in divine timing, and you are protected, and you are on the right path. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some Keepers of the Light Oracle, and then we'll take the Nature's Whispers, those 3 Oracle cards that I have taken for you. Okay, Aries, let's go. My Aries, please. Whoops. Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. I think you're going to set an example for many people in your community. I don't know why I'm getting this message. Maybe many people have felt locked up by their circumstances, where they have felt like, if I've committed to this and if I can't, you're breaking that. You're breaking that lock that women have been put in. You're whacking that open, one swift, whatever. Talk your talk, walk that walk, okay? Speak up. Speak up. Love is not a crime. You've paid your price. You moved away from a past relationship. You brought it to an end. You have all the rights to move towards a new direction, even towards a new person. And so be it. Open communication. You've been scared to speak up. I feel this. You've kept all this within you, all this fear. You've been just hitting yourself with that. Okay? Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Speak up, my darling. Speak up, Aries. If you have felt this heaviness, this guilt, I want you to speak up. Speak your truth. And I know you're going to do it with grace and dignity and be heard. And you will be heard. And the correct vibrating person, what do I mean? The person in your vibration is coming in to help you go over that river of fear that you have created. They are building that bridge, and they're ferrying you across peacefully to your abundant future. Now, Freya, phases and cycles. If you see the crow here and the word phases and cycles, this is very Saturnian. So you brought a cycle to an end, that divorce, that ending. You've paid your price. You have ended a karmic cycle, and karmic is not bad. It's just that it will either be a lesson or a blessing. Your last relationship, where you had a child, was a lesson. There was conflict, arguments, debates, because that whip is like punishment. But you couldn't stop punishing yourself. Maybe I'm also getting another message. Did you blame yourself for the ending of that relationship, where you thought you could have endured some more? Oh, I'm getting this message too, Aries. And hence you just said, you know what? Why did I not hang in there and take some more? No, I'm glad you didn't, because I think whatever has happened in divine timing. And your angels have stepped in to protect you. I'll read your message for you. There is a beginning within every single ending. Illusions are revealed and released. This is a card of endings and transformation. Whatever you are ending, my darlings, there is a new beginning. And this new beginning is one that is going to be abundant. One where you're going to be able to talk what you feel. You're not going to be afraid. You're not dealing with somebody who is not going to allow you to speak and keep you locked up emotionally. No, not physically. I'm not getting anything like that, please. Emotionally, not allowing you to speak or giving you freedom. This was a lesson. This was a karmic lesson, but you brought it to a close. And now you're starting a new karmic cycle. And you're going to walk the path of Dharma, which is right actions, taking the right decisions. And I think I'm talking to somebody who is such a perfectionist in this. You have a lot of guilt to take wrong decisions. You want to do everything which is okay with society, with your family, your clan. I'm getting this, a very traditional person. And you are walking the path of Dharma, my darlings. You are. Now, let's take those 3 cards that I got before. The big picture. They want you to look at the big picture. You have only been looking at it, from a small just your perspective of this is how it's supposed to be in my society. I'm not, no, the big picture. You have millions of choices. The path is going to be opening up for you. Your paths are going to be opening up for you. You are allowed to make decisions. You are being given a vantage point, and I think your angels and your guides are showing you something that, look, do not beat yourself up. It's okay. Show your support. I think this is from your friends and your family. He was beeping. It's on point. They're going to support you. The minute you speak up and tell them what your intentions are and what you're planning to do, they're going to support you. And you'll be surprised. They'll come out from the woodworks. That's what I'm getting. They'll support you because you are right and you're on the path of Dharma. They have to support you. The universe supports you, my darlings. The universe supports you. Infinite blessings. I love this for you. You deserve this, Aries. I think I'm talking to somebody who's really suffered. You perhaps had some kind of a dwindling, this nice energy of even your money and your resources. Do not worry. Okay? Do not worry. Infinite abundance is coming your way. And I always believe when you are connecting with the wrong people in your life, especially when you are married or you're cohabiting with them, you're sleeping with them, you're eating with them, you're building your business with them. But if their vibration is wrong and if that is a very, very karmic and toxic energy, the first thing that hits you is your health. And that has been happening with you, I feel. I feel this deterioration of your mental health, perhaps your physical one too. And the second thing is your finances, because the universe knows the minute it needs to get you shifting, what am I talking? The minute it needs to get you to shift from a path, it has to hit your finances and your health. And I think both these things happened. And that's why you brought this to an end, because this constant fighting and conflict, this whip energy is arguments at a whim for no reason, anger. It's like punishment. Marriage should not be like a punishment. No, no, no. And I feel you are moving away towards somebody who's heart oriented, albeit they're younger to you. This could be also somebody who's from a different community. I'm getting these messages. And that's why you were so scared to reveal this to anybody, but you have. And the minute you allow the person who's vibrating at the perfect vibration for you, what comes in, it's all coming for you, my darling Aries. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you're going through so I can respond back to you and set good intentions for you. I promise. I hope I was able to give you messages about your love life, about money, about health. And I cannot wait to sit down again, do another reading for you. But do subscribe, hit that bell icon. And until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.